Hey, you already know who it is. It's your boy JD. Welcome to my stream, guys. Today is Saturday, October 23rd. And as always, remember all of these videos and everything that I do is for educational purposes only and never for financial advice. And of course, welcome everyone from everywhere, from whichever army and from whichever crew. You already know. I mainly currently I'm in color crew, and that's what we're gonna be talking about today because you guys already know it is popping off, baby. So let's go. Let's get started. So you guys know I am Ryoshi, and so do I also tell you guys to go ahead and see if you have the Ryoshi's vision inside of your heart and your vision to go further than what it is. So quickly, I'm gonna go through the I am Ryoshi and what does it mean. Um, it is basically something that you basically get up, you do it yourself, you start something, or you want to go ahead and do something, and you pretty much envision that and push it forward. As a believer of the DeFi space, and I really do love the entire concept of our entire communities basically ran by a DAO system, which I'm also going to pretty much go through a little bit as well. So in Ryoshi's vision, these are some of the words that really impact me, right? Um, I started with Shib. Shib was basically my first token, and everything to where I am today is I've grown from there. And Shiba Swap, when you go to our website colortoken.com, basically this is another thing why I actually got into Collar was because of Shib. And I also got into Ryoshi's vision, which when you are in Shib and you actually bury Shib, you get Ryoshi's vision's reflection, which is another beautiful thing. Anything that involves Shiba and Shiba Swap, I'm pretty much gonna be supporting forward. Miguel, what's going on? Thank you for coming through as always. I appreciate your support, and everyone else that either is here live or views the video on a later time. I appreciate you all the same. So basically, like I was saying, everything that has to do with Shib or Shiba Swap and things like that, I firstly go ahead and I'm very strong, supportive as I am, Shib Army, as well, and we are Collar Crew. We're Ryoshi Army. We are all Ryoshi, and from here you can actually purchase, and you can only purchase on Shiba Swap. A lot of people were actually asking me recently, oh, where can I buy the NFTs and things like that, right? I'm not sure if the NFTs and things like that are going to be coming later on, part of the metaverse, and Collar Quest per se. I'm not sure if the merchant or the sort of, I would say like an incubator type of thing where you buy, or the merchant store will be at colorquest.com, or it will be in the ColorQuest application. I'm pretty sure that later on down the line we're gonna get an answer to that. So as of right now, there are no official NFTs that you can purchase for collar at all, or the collar crew, or the collar quest metaverse. There are no NFTs currently that you can purchase, so stay tuned for that. I know that recently, from here, from Collar Informer, we can see. I'm gonna expand this. There's a video that loop. This is kind of like the entry screen, and right here it says marketplace, things like that. So it's probably gonna be inside here, inside the marketplace, where you can do your purchases and things like that. And it shows a little bit of the preview on what that would look like. Extremely interesting. So if we go over here, there's a little bit of a higher images. So let me see. So yeah. So here we go. So this is a higher image, higher quality image. So as it shows here, obviously this is not a final product. This is just kind of like a concept of what it will be. There will be more utilities. This will be converted into an API, and with the GUI that gets developed later on. Right now, all we know is that the development is taking place on basically, code. So first functionalities, that everything else is being built from the ground up. So it's an original metaverse. There's no copy. All of this is going to be completely original. So Collar Quest is going to be a pure utility original metaverse and games within it. And there's going to be tournaments and many other things. We're going to also go through the document section where it speaks about that. So this is a play to earn game, as it says here: battle, collect, earn. So you'll be able to do pretty much everything inside of this metaverse as what it appears. I am not, in the Eternal team. I'm just a community member, as we all are Collar crew. So I don't have, any more information than what we get. So what we get is what I will be presenting here on and in the future for Collar crew. All right, so let's get into let's see the price action. So we pretty much are flying, right? We were at the 6.4 unit, and it looks like there was some overselling here going on, and this looked extremely, stable. So it's like, when you see a chart, and you're looking at a token and you see this type of consolidation or stableness, and a token, pretty much everybody is diamond handling right here, right? So it gives you, that sense of security. And as you know, Collar token is extremely transparent. All of the admin and the entire community, everybody who is involved in the core team, there's just so, helpful, so outspoken into what is going on. And Morpheus just pretty much gives us day by day detail, and it's pretty much hard work all around. So a project that everything is just being set out straight out. Every single day there are no hidden roadmaps. Everything is just pretty much spelled out for you extremely clearly. And we're at 916 holders. Thank you for the update, Miguel. Let's check that out. So right when I actually hit this, it was 915, right? So if I refresh right now, 916, baby, let's go. We keep on counting. So we've been climbing today. We've definitely been climbing, and I don't really see any way to stop this. It is just gonna continue, and I do see by maybe the end of next month, the end of November, or maybe December, probably losing another zero. The reason why I say that is that all of the utility and all the catalysts that are going on. Hey, what's going on, Ra? ¿Cómo está, papá? Welcome to the stream. I appreciate your support. Thank you for coming through. What's going on, baby? Ya tú sabes. So, the reason why I say that I don't see any, stopping, maybe, to lose another zero in the next month or two. And it is mainly because we have so many catalysts coming. And as you guys know, we're also partnered with the amazing Goji Crypto. Okay, so blockchain for business simplified. So Goji Crypto offers software as a service platform, and they basically are going to allow us to give rewards coming soon in tag. So we have another token aside of Collar, which is called tag, and that's going to be our new governance token. And if you read our community paper 1.2, in the community paper 1.2, it states that after 60 days of the liquidity event, after Goji platform is released and we are able to stake or farm the Collar token, pretty much we'll be receiving tag as a reward. And being said that, as you gain the rewards, it's going to be 60 days after the liquidity event. We're gonna then be able to use our new tag as our new governance token. So it's gonna be replacing. For now, we do have a 100% working DAO. So DAO. Okay, we have a 100% active Collar DAO. So DAO stands for Decentralized Autonomous Organization. One of the major features of digital currencies is that they are decentralized. This means they are not controlled by a single institution like a government or a central bank, but instead are divided amongst a variety of computers, networks, and nodes. In many cases, virtual currencies make use of the decentralized status to attain levels of privacy, security, and governance that are typically unavailable to standard currencies and their transactions. This is extremely special, um, that we have this. And, obviously, this is a very, very big part of every single token going forward. And this basically gives you, a big foundation, and a way to see, like, okay, so this token has a DAO, so it's basically community ran 100%. No decision is made by no one person, but by all of us, which is also very important, through votes. I love it. Let me read real quick. Let's see if I recruited two. Yes, baby, we got two more holders from Ra, and yeah, baby, we diamond handed. That's right. So, like I say, it's not financial advice. You guys do what you have to do with your tokens, but this token is a HODL token. So, HODL, HODL it, baby, because you're gonna want to have, your tokens to actually put into the farming for the liquidity event and to put into staking, and that way you get, very nice rewards coming back. And then, as you guys know, we have a 2x bonus as well, on the returns when you follow what CP 2.1.2 said. So if we go to docscolor.com real quickly, I'm gonna go over that. So it was fully adopted, it was voted for and fully adopted. Let me show you actually right here. These are the DAO results. So this is our DAO, and here in the voting, it was 99.88 yes votes, and basically it was, from Morpheus. I motion to adopt the Color Community Paper 1.2, which can be viewed at this address, and bring proposal forward for consideration. And this was the CP 1.2 right here, and it's in PDF format. You guys can download it and go through it. You can also see that our initial was 1 quadrillion supply. 50% was burned to the Shib contract, okay, and then 50%, the other 50%, was locked as liquidity on Shiba Swap. So the best place and the only place to buy this token is on Shiba Swap. Okay, let's see, going down what I was talking about. So the reason why I'm saying that you want to hodl, this token collar, it is because you're gonna be here. So the 2x, you're gonna be able to get 2x tag rewards by color. So to receive the 2x tag rewards, you gotta see here in the figure. So if we dive in a little bit, closer. So you stake a specific amount, so, and then you farm a specific amount, you're gonna get the 2x, right? So right here, so 100,000 million billion, so 100 billion to stake, and then 50 billion in farm, and then tag stake 50,000 and 15,000, and then you will be able to gain 2 times the rewards inside of the Goji platform. So in Goji platform, they also have tokenomics of 4. So their governance token is going to be GABA, and right now their main token is Hanu. So Hanu Yokia, and you can also purchase this, through the Polygon network for cheaper gas fees. They're on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko and others. You can, go ahead and visit them. We support, our partners, and Collar Crew and Hanu. You're gonna do very, very big things. They also have their tokenomics. The exchange for Goji Swap is gonna be coming out in Q4 2021. I know everybody's extremely excited. I know I am. That's why I'm hodling my tokens, and I can't wait to partake in the event. That's what I'm mostly excited for. Goji Swap also have his exchange rewards, and they have also, a 3 asset, more percentage of rewards. And their system goes like this. So pretty much they all kind of fall into place, and their charts kind of go according to Hanu's, right? They go into coordinates. So one Hanu, you would need 1 to 5, and then 1 to 10, and then 1 to 25, I believe. So this is what you would call Hanu, is like the penny, and then this is like the nickel, this is the dime, and this is the quarter. That's their reference on how I understand it. And here it is. 1 Mia equals 1,000 Hanu. So that's 10 cents, I guess, on that way. But I still need to actually figure out where the 1, 5, 10, and then 25 came out from what I'm seeing here. But again, I'm not an expert at these decimal and these math, so I trust the sources. And you guys can always ask questions. They also have community Discord. You can click here on the Discord, go up to the Discord, and ask some questions if you're interested in in Collar crew and Collar. Definitely pay attention to what Goji is doing, because we're gonna be on the Goji platform. And that's going to be soon, guys. Quarter 4. Extremely excited for that. Let's go back and see how our chart is doing. We're at 1168. We're at 1169, baby. Let's go. 83% in the last 24 hours. And of course, like I keep saying, we're just gonna keep on climbing, guys. That being said, the Dow is very, very important. We're gonna go through the roadmap here. Let's see. So phase 1. So just so you guys know, August 6th or 7th, I believe it was the second exclusive token. It was launched, and the original developer pretty much, I don't know if it was either a rug pull, whatever happened to the Collar token at the start. Something happened. I know there was like some type of big ordeal, and it was just basically left aside in Shiba Swap, and nobody picked up the token, and all the token was just pretty much scattered, right? Nobody had anything, and it was just done. It was going to be like a left for dead project. Morpheus saw the token and decided to say, hey, this token looks great, so put up a team, and here we are. He rebirthed this token, and now we're extremely dedicated, a bunch of people that saw the potential in the token as well, as it was being picked up and everything was just going in motion. There was a Discord that was created, Twitter, Telegram, and it was just like so exciting in those days. And then just hearing like the little bits and pieces of how it was gonna start moving forward. We had no idea like it was gonna just actually, we were gonna have a metaverse. So to me, everything that's been happening is just like so fast. I'm always like, every day I wake up, and I'm sure a lot of people from the Collar crew that were that saw Collar so early on, they were like, whoa, what's going on? Like, it's just been like an amazing and inspiring thing, to be growing together, because this is all done by the community. This is fully community organized, and most of us, if not almost all, are pretty much Shib army, right? So that's why we're in Shiba Swap. We support the Shiba Swap system, and then now we're partnered with Goji Crypto, and then we also have Goji Swap. So we're gonna be in Shiba Swap, we're gonna be in Goji Swap, we're gonna be swapping everywhere, guys. It's just gonna be great, right? I mean, so far everything is just flowing accordingly. Everybody is working so hard. I have so much respect for all the admins. Morpheus, of course. The chair board is Morpheus. The vice chair is Jared Dunn, and we have Shativi. We have Nemo, and we have Mr. Johnny 5. Those are the 5 currently multi-signature wallet signee, and it's just beautiful to see that everybody's always so hard at work every day. Whenever, even me, I'm a community member, so I have so many questions, and they're just there, all the time, answering me and helping me understand more of what's coming. And the trust and the transparency is always so clear and picture to what it is true, that it just fuels me to every day give my best. You guys see me out here, I'm always like posting things, I'm doing things in Twitter, I'm going around in Telegram, and it's just a beautiful thing when everything is so transparent and you just give yourself because of the enjoyment. It's actually extremely fun. It doesn't feel like, oh, some what's happening, you feel like you're missing a part of something. No, you feel so much a part of Color Crew. So once you join, I definitely will say this. If, again, not financial advice, this is just educational purposes only, but if you want to be part of the Color Crew, please come into the socials, be part of the Discord, ask questions. If you don't want to do much, you can just hang out, sit around, just, be involved in those ways. But if you want to do something more, I'm sure there's always something to do. And together, the future will be even brighter. Um, so, phase one, like I just said, Morpheus picked it up, made up the team. Everything was created. The website was launched. We got up to 100 holders. Amazing, right? Phase one completed. The growth, we got into CoinGecko listing, Goji strategic partnership. That was also, another really like, I would never had expected that we were gonna be partner with Goji. I actually got Goji before I got Collar. I just read about it and I just saw, oh wow, this is pretty interesting. I I want that. That seems really really cool. So I went into that project, and then being in Collar, and that Collar actually got to partner with Goji is just like breathtaking, right? Like, I mean, I don't know, but to me, it's just mind blowing. Now we also, got 500 members in the Discord, 250 and holders. The Caller DAO was launched right away. It was super quick, like, and it was just fully functional. That's very impressive. Community paper, again, remember the community papers and everything that is being proposed has to be go through a vote, and we all vote, and here we are. We're on 1.2. Currently, 1.3 is in the works as I hear. Color documentation that was shared. We got listed in CoinMarketCap. Another amazing, milestone, which was done, fairly quickly. Then we were introduced to Tag, the governance token. It was minted. So if you guys go to, let's see, let's go to the website real quickly, or over here. So on the tokenomics, so you guys can go to tokenomics. So on docs.colortoken.com, if you go to the tokenomics right on the left here, you can click on dog tag, and you can see the governance token, and you can see how it was minted and where it is. And remember, there is another tag token out there. So there is no liquidity. So whatever tag token that you guys think that you're gonna purchase at the moment, that is not a real tag. That not a real, but it is not the Collar Cruise tag token. Okay, this will be released only as a reward from when the Goji platform is released. So if you click here on their tag, you can see the maximum amount minted is going to be just 500 million. That's going to be the total. The minting fee was 2.5 million, and it's right here. And this amount and this amount, they're going to be divided into different sections. As you can see over here, they're going to be allocated and for different things, right? And then there's going to be a certain percentage that's going to be for the rewards for people who are farming and staking inside of the Goji platform. So very exciting on that. If we go, there is a tab for Color Quest, and this is our big part of utility where many things are going to take place inside of here. So I really do recommend, everybody to, always follow up on these documents. I know it's a lot of information, but it's very nice when you have a little bit of time to just go through this. It has a lot. right now, I think this is one of the things that excites me the most. Before, it was the community, and of course, the community is always exciting every single day. Wonderful, people. We're always so positive. We love everyone and anything from anywhere, whatever you are, where you're from. We love to hear your stories, where you come from, who you are, what part of the world. You know, me, I'm a lover, of our race, right? Everybody, we're all created equal, and an equality is so embedded into Color Crew, which is, something that hits home, for me. And then this is why I think I'm just going to be part of, I'm in Shib Army, I'm in RYOSHI Army, I'm in Color Quest, I'm in Color Crew Army, I'm in Cyber, it's just a lot of the people that I know from everywhere. Yes, they're different communities, they're not the same, but we all can work together to push forward, or either just diversify yourself. There's a lot of communities that are like, oh my god, you like that other community? Oh, I don't like you no more, man. I mean, come on, guys. Like, we're all family. We're all just, people. We're all just, we're investors. I mean, obviously, what are we doing? We're putting money into something, and what do you want? You want to see a return, right? Everybody wants to make some money. We want financial freedom. We want to be able to support our family, friends, but never forget. Even if you do make some money, remember to always stay, with your heart on the right path, and be a positive, person. Always do something. Be selfless. Do something each day that is giving, of ahead, without looking for anything back in return. When you do things like that, like little things, it doesn't have to be much. Even just a message, say, hey brother, how you doing? X, Y, and Z, and it'll make somebody smile, make them feel good. We all need all that positive energy, and with that energy, you know, hey, anything is possible. And like Miguel just said, the table is big enough for everybody. We just care, like, as you as an investor, any questions that you have, I'm sure that we'll always be here to answer them, and to make sure that you're going on the right path on success. But again, never with financial advice. We're just doing this for educational purposes only. And hey, if we can make some money at the same time, why not, right? So, we have some gameplay over here. The gameplay, it is states right now, and it's subject to change, of course, in many different ways. Color Quest is a structure as an open and digital Sparky metaverse. The Color Quest core team will build functionality for the game assets associated with the Color Quest brand, and concurrent with the community. The Color Quest metaverse must be fun above all else. Only by having an immersive gaming experience can the ecosystem attract enough participants to accrue value to the network. Right? We go into the adventure side. Right now, I don't think there is anything in the adventure side. The battling side, it is stated that the Color Quest battle system is being structured as an idle battle system with inspiration from games like Final Fantasy Tactics and Idle Heroes. I love both of these. Amazing. And this really gives it where you can have your NFT, and you have a certain type of thing, and you'll get, like, certain attributes or things like that, and you can progress in a very nice way going forward. And I see tournaments down here, so of course there's gonna be some PvP and some more interactions, in the game. It's gonna be great, And also, in Pokemon, it has gone through different iterations, as I said here. So Color Quest is gonna just have different battle systems over time. So, oh, let's check it out. So there's some update on movement. So let's see. So we're at 12:31, baby. Let's go. We're moving up. So I really just see that this is just an extremely organic growth. People that are really seeing the potential of what there is to be had here, as there is so many moving parts to Color Crew. I mean, wow. There's just really no limitation what you can do when you have a group of people which have the desire to make something great and better. Um, there's no stopping, right? So as you guys know, I'm not going anywhere. Collar Crew and JD, you know, we're gonna be here for the long haul. So if you guys also, one of these days, I'm not sure if I want, everything about the crypto space is a little bit of anonymity, right? And you want to stay like out of the, the view. I know I don't have a camera live, but who knows? Maybe things will change in the future. But hey, I'm a voice. I'm here. I'll always be here. I'm always in the socials. You guys got any questions for any of the team? Everybody and anybody will be able to answer you. Will always be here. And I'll tell you this, I trust this project with 101% of my heart. And that being said, let's go and check out where the tournament is, right? So due to its skill-based and competitive nature, the Sparky battle system is good fit for competitive play. We believe that this is a critical aspect for future growth, and we have seen engage and players become where there is money on the line. So the cool thing is that, I heard something a little bit about uh, Axie, right? So you guys know Axie is kind of like a Pokemon battle system back and forth, and if you PvP, your rewards are more, right? And I'm sure like something like that is going to work like that in here in tournaments, and that's awesome. So you build up your character, you get the stats that you get, and you feel that you're strong enough. You put your NFT, which is gonna be a battling aspect, and you get some more play to earn by doing these type of events. That's gonna bring a really beautiful system. And if you don't want to battle, there's also breeding aspects. So over here you can use your SOP. You're gonna get a breeding amount, and there's going to be a breeding count. So to make the breeding kind of rare, and for there's not an overflow probably of breeds and of the NFTs, and for it to have kind of like that purpose of uniqueness and rareness, everybody's going to want to breed the most rare, and then there's going to be like a breed number per your NFT. So you're going to have probably like a limit count. This is gonna be great. If you didn't have a cap like this, I would just see limited breeding and things like that, so then the movements don't go forward. But if you breed something and you want to sell it forward, you can just sell your NFT that you bred, and you can make money this way as well. um Again, I'm gonna state not financial advice, but I just think that if you're into collar, why not? This is gonna be extremely fun. I'm definitely looking forward to this. But again, we have Goji crypto platform. You want to just go ahead and just use the staking. It's just gonna be something for everybody, something for everybody. And this is what I'm loving, is that if I don't have the time to play with the pets or play with the Sparky, and things like that, I can just go ahead and just focus my more of my attention in the staking side. And as you guys know, Shiba Swap and Shaitoshi just said that we're pretty much open, to get be a wolfable pool. So I know that was also another thing that people wanted, for us to partake into the wolfable pool inside of Shiba Swap. I see this more of a possibility now that it was opened, and they're gonna be rating, uh, the tokens that become a wolfable pool. So also, wait for news on that, which is very, very exciting. Here, there's gonna be, dominant, recessive, and minor recessive. So this is how it's gonna be categorized for the offsprings, for the Sparkies, and how long is it gonna be for them to become an adult after they're puppies, after you breed them. So it takes 5 days to maturity. That's a really nice time frame, actually. And this gives you time to do many other things. It's gonna be such an interactive part of the world. I'm really loving what I'm reading. I'm gonna go through the land part here on the collar quest. So Aramont, I guess this is the land. This is what it's called. And I heard also that all of these things. Let's go 918, baby. Um, so all of these aspects are still on the work. So the story is still being written. It's just been again, if you guys are in here, I know that there's a little bit more funding needed. You guys are welcome to, you're not obligated. Of course, you could take part in however you want. I myself personally, I obviously, donated, and I want to be part of, creating this with the community. As I was here young with them, so I put something down for the creation of the collar quest. So I feel proud, like I want to be part of that, right? So I went ahead and I'm supporting in that way as well as taking part and doing all of the parts that I can do in a community. Because remember, when you're a community organized token, it just takes all of us. So whatever you feel that you want to participate and you want to do, there is a thing that we can do. If it's just just talking to a friend and say, hey, check out collar, it's pretty nice. You did something, like it's all by the word of mouth, and everybody is also winning together. It's about win-win situations. This is not one of those tokens that you feel that you're ever going to be taken advantage of in any way. This is like, I can't say this for sure, right? Because nobody is perfect, but to me personally, it's like super safe, right? Because that's what you want. You want trustworthy and safety, right? So it's like I tell everybody, crypto is volatile. I'm definitely gotta put it out there. Crypto is volatile, and then sometimes you guys see, people are gonna take their profits. So what's gonna happen? It is gonna go down, but you actually don't lose anything, because if you just hodl, I know that this token is just gonna continue growing. So I hodl and I keep coming back up. And that's all I've been doing, I was, early on in the project, I got a certain amount. I don't, me personally, not financial advice. Again, everybody does their own thing. But I don't do the trading or the swinging or this or that, whatever that is. I look at a project, I see what they're about, I invest, and I hodl. That's it. And then I work with the people, I learn with the community, I start, talking to different people. I have friends, family, a bunch of people. I tell them, like, guys, look, this is what it's about, blah blah blah, do you want to do it? And they're like, hey, this sounds great, I like it, let's do it, and it's your choice, so, but please remember, not financial advice. Do your own research. Please, please, please do your own research. I mean, I've gone through a lot of different community papers and things like that, or white papers. This is incredible amount of information over here. Do your own research. Like, I'm sure that most people that really go through this and see what this is about, you're gonna be in a happy place here at the Collar Crew, and we welcome you to the family. Um, so this is great. Aramon is gonna be the land. There's gonna be Sparky is the homeland. So it's divided into tokenized plots of land, which act as homes and bases of operations for their Sparky. Plots can be upgraded over time using a variety of resources and crafting ingredients that can be found when playing the game. Amazing, right? Yeah, look right there. How you doing, Ken? Yeah, Goji tag, Metaverse. I mean, there's gonna be just so much other stuff. It's just gonna be so many things. Um, Resource gathering and crafting. Again, look, if you don't want to do the PvP area, or you don't want to go adventuring too much, you can just go ahead. Resources will spawn in nodes across Eraman. You can do your upgrades of the land and your Sparky. Go and gather, go and craft. There's gonna be hubs. There's gonna just be places all over. You want to just go walk around, take a look, I guess, everywhere, and you're just an adventurer like that. You can do that as well, um, it's just really, really intricate, how these environments are being put together. And then Collar Quest is unique and being built from the ground up. I think that's probably one of my most exciting thing, that this is being built originally. This is like original. So that's awesome. So real-time PvE battles, if that's what you want. Cell-breed evil Sparky called Darka are terrorizing Aramon, so players will be able to take Darka in real-time battles, either alone or in groups. So another part that I love MMOs, and I love like multiplayer games. So being part, like, let's say I set up my kid with one of the puppies that I bred into NFTs. I send it to that wallet. I put them inside of the metaverse, and I have my other kids here, and they can just go ahead, go into the game. They play with me. We earn tokens as we all play. We group together. We chat, and we get resources and things like that, and we upgrade. It's a beautiful thing. Why wouldn't you want to be part of something like that, that you can actually share with your kids? As you guys know, these are robotics, so no real life doggos were harmed in this space, that's for sure. 919, baby, let's go. Are we gonna hit 1000? Let's see. But again, you know what? Another thing that I love is just my type of approach into a token. I don't like the pumping action. A lot of people are like, yeah, go pump. No, like, this is not one of those tokens. This is, do you like what it is about? Do you want to invest in your future? What I find funny is that a lot of people always tell me, I'm not a financial advisor, but they always tell me like, oh, when should I buy? When should I sell? When should I do this? It's like, look, I'll tell you what I do. What I do is I buy and I hold. That's it. I buy and I hold. And I trust the project and I move it forward. I do my part. That's all I do. There's nothing else. Very clear, very simple. That's all I do. That's all I want to do. Now, obviously with the utility, now you can use, your tokens and things like that inside of the metaverse and make money off of that, do the staking and do the farming. You get passive income. I mean, what better to do? But I mean, hey, if what you do is trading and things like that, then you know more than me, because it's not what I do. So yeah, guys, as you see here, you get different supplies for resources and everything. Land gameplay is still being actively developed and will be released in phases. Phase 1 is the gameplay mentioned above, and phase 2 will focus on turning Aramon into a virtual world. Virtual world, guys. Okay, so what does this mean? You can put on that nice little virtual headset and you can see everything like if you were in it then. Amazing, right? Hey, what's going on, Jay? Yeah, baby, I'm here to help you in anything you need in any adventure. So, this is a crypto, and this crypto is called Collar. Again, not financial advice, but you can go to collartoken.com. You can read about it. Do I recommend? I can't even say that publicly, but obviously if I'm doing it, what does that mean? you know Not much left to say there. It's an amazing project, and I believe in the vision, and I feel like this token really is a vision that I believe in and that I actually hone, that I come from as a Shib army member. So everything that Collar is doing, and Collar crew, all of us, we are all Collar crew. This is community organized token. So pretty much we make it the token, as said. I'm actually gonna read this right here because this is our intro. So community make it the token .collar is a standalone project and fully community organized token experience, which is ran by the foundation of DAO. Extremely important, so no decision is made by not one entity, but if not by all of us via vote system inside of the DAO, which it's already instated, and these votes were already closed, and basically it pushes forward a proposal and we get to do it all together. I love that, right? So it's great. So it's an ERC20 token on the Ethereum blockchain only. There is no Binance Smart Chain. There is no other networks, guys. The only network is the Ethereum network, and it's an ERC20 token. Like many others, began its life as someone experiment and training exercise as it was casted aside. And I tell you guys, read these roadmap faces right here. This pretty much gives you, it was rebirthed later on by Morpheus, and then it is what it is now. So after creation of the dog collar was left cast aside and overshadowed for weeks by other projects on ShibaSwap. And it was the second token to be launched on Shiba Swap, which is amazing, right? I mean, this gives it that other unique trait. So if you love Shiba Swap, you're part of the Shib army. I'm pretty sure you'll fit right in. Most of us are Shib holders, and we support the Shiba ecosystem. That is their trifecta of Shib, Bone, and Leash. And I know everybody that is in here that I've spoken to own the same three. So do I, and I use Shiba Swap and I stake those tokens there. And right now I'm part of Collar very heavily. Also part of RYOSHI, part of Hanu, Goji Crypto, and I'm just excited to what the future brings. And remember, guys, um, we don't mind you talk about certain things, obviously in the off topic, but it's not like you can diversify. The table is big enough for everybody, and I appreciate everybody's time today. I'm actually gonna have to take a leave. Thank you so much for your support, for following me, for being part of Collar Crew if you are, and thank you for following your boy JD. You already know. I'll always be here. Follow us on the Twitter, on the official Discord. You can go ahead and go on to collartoken.com. We have the communities right up here, and there is a button right here. You can go through these right here, and you can go into the documentations. You can see the DAO. We're gonna check where we at the count. 919. We're at 919 still. We're gonna go into the price action and check, and we're sitting right now 107.49%. So remember, guys, not financial advice, but this is a diamond hand project. Hands up, baby. So flowing nicely right now. People are actually getting to notice us and seeing what it is about. We were consolidating for a minute here, because just it, people didn't understand what's happening. Is this a rug pull? Is this a scam? No, Collar Crew is not a scam. Collar Crew is not a rug pull. Everybody here have all the best intentions. We have obviously the metaverse that we spoke very thoroughly about right now, and this price actions just draws a very clear picture. So, hey, Devilang, how you doing? So, if you guys do watch my playback, and if you guys did hang out here while I was live, I appreciate you. Much love from your boy JD. Stay safe, everybody, and have a great weekend. Peace.